Hi everyone, it's Hermes here with your weekly Hewing message. The message that shapes you into who you were meant to be as we look at ways to increase your human effectiveness at work. This week's offering is entitled Ride On, Ride On. Come on, hop aboard. There can be such uncanny coincidences between words and their meanings. For example, the homophones wait, W-E-I-G-H-T, and wait, W-A-I-T, have the uncanny coincidence that waiting, W-A-I-T-I-N-G, can be such a wait, W-E-I-G-H-T. There are also contronyms, which are words the meanings of which contradict themselves. For example, sanction is a contronym with one meaning that suggests approval and another, an opposing meaning that means boycotting. There's also apology, which can refer to a statement of contrition for an action or a defense of one. Here's another uncanny coincidence for you: purpose and target. Your purpose in life is your life's target, wouldn't you say? To realize that purpose. The uncanny thing is that once you have zoomed in on, once you have targeted your purpose, you become a target yourself, either of the love and support and affection of others, or, contrastingly, of the envy and contempt of others. So what are the consequences of these two polar options? For one, there's joy in becoming the target of the affection of others. We all enjoy being the target of the affection of others, don't we? We have their support and we have their companionship. Those who support us make the journey bearable. They cry with us, they laugh with us, they extend a hand to help us get up when we fall. And they might even prevent us from falling. They can be the eyes behind our backs. Those who support us might even provide the resources we need, physical and otherwise, to help us along the way. They offer constructive feedback, and that feedback helps us to grow as we pursue our purpose. Let's now focus on the other group, those whose lack of support, those whose envy and contempt cause us such pain, agony, grief, and strife. Now, it would be pure joy to have only those for whom we are a target of affection as we journey towards purpose. However, life is about balance. So we have to accept the pleasant and the unpleasant, which means that those who bring us grief because of their envy and contempt, call it what you will, are a necessary part of getting towards purpose, of attaining our purpose. We must come up against them. So can I offer you this tip? Thank God for your opponents, and I mean that sincerely. Thank God for the naysayers, the friends turn enemies, for they are the ones who help you to develop the endurance to climb every mountain, forge every stream, follow every rainbow, until you find your dream. Here's another tip. Understand that the opponents do line your path. It will hurt when they attack. It will hurt when you don't receive their support. That's true. Or worse yet, it will hurt when friends become the ones who now attack you. Let's not kid ourselves. Even Jesus, as he was approaching the end of his earthly mission, prayed, "Father, if you are willing, remove this cup from me." However, he, recognizing that this agony, this pain was a necessary part of him fulfilling his purpose, surrendered obediently as he continued in Luke 22:42, "Yet not my will, but yours be done." So the more you accept that the naysayers, or the resistance training coaches, as I cheekily call them, along the path to purpose, as long as you accept them, the more you accept them, the more easily you bounce back from their attacks. What's more, the more you accept that the resistance training coaches must line your path, the more energy you channel into getting to your purpose rather than fighting against them. My friends, let us take inspiration from the writing contained in the Old Testament book named after the prophet Isaiah. Isaiah 50 verse 6 reads, "I gave my back to those who struck me, and my cheeks to those who pulled out the beard. I did not hide my face from insult and spitting." There is an understanding here that purpose is greater than the attacks we encounter along the way to purpose. And so in verse 7, the prophet continues, "Therefore, I have set my face like flint, and I know that I shall not be put to shame." You too must know that while it pains to be attacked while you are on the path to your purpose, you shall not be put to shame. And in the end, you will have the victory, for the one who vindicates is near, as we read in Isaiah 50, verse 8. So friends, as you journey towards purpose, be firm, be focused. When you are called upon to present your apology, either your statement of contrition or your defense, conserve your energy, just as Jesus did in the throes of the way of the cross. When Jesus stood before the council of the chief priests and scribes, in response to their questions as to whether he was the Messiah, he quite coolly replied, "If I tell you, you will not believe, and if I question you, you will not answer." Luke 22:67-68. Just a little further in this exchange, when they continue, relentless in their interrogation, "Are you then the Son of God?" He replies simply, "You say that I am." Luke 22:70. With that in mind, may I offer you this word of encouragement? The target of your purpose is far greater than the target you become when you target your purpose. So ride on, my friends, ride on, for you have work to accomplish. Ride on, for in due season you will be justified. Ride on, for all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to his purpose, as we read in Romans 8:28. Ride on, for in due season everyone will confess your merit, as is being done to this day of Jesus, who humbled himself even to the point of death on a cross. Ride on, my friend, ride on to your purpose. As I close, I say, I celebrate you, and I celebrate your purpose, and I celebrate it without apology. Until next time, love, peace, and joy.